Listen, come closer. Let me tell you a story that will shatter everything you think you know about love. There was a father, not perfect, but good. His hands were calloused from years of providing, his heart weathered from years of caring. He had 2 sons, and he loved them with a fierce protective tenderness that most people never experience. One morning, the younger son walked into the kitchen where his father sat drinking coffee, watching the sunrise. The words that came next would echo in that father's soul for years. "Dad, I want my inheritance now." The silence was devastating. The father's coffee cup trembled in his hands. This wasn't about money. This was his son saying, "I wish you were dead." This was rejection in its rawest form. But love doesn't always look like what we expect. Sometimes love looks like letting go, even when it destroys you. So the father gave his son everything, watched him pack his bags, watched him drive away without looking back. And then he stood in that empty driveway, heart bleeding, wondering if he would ever see his boy again. The son drove far, found a city where nobody knew his name, nobody knew his story. He thought freedom would taste sweeter. He was wrong. The money burned through his fingers like water. Parties that felt hollow, relationships that meant nothing, substances that promised escape but delivered only emptiness. He threw himself into every pleasure he could find, desperately trying to fill the ache inside his chest. Then the bottom fell out. The money disappeared. The friends vanished. The job market collapsed. He found himself sleeping in his car, then in shelters, then on the streets. Rock bottom has a basement, and he found it. One night, scrounging for food behind a restaurant, he caught his reflection in a broken window, hollow eyes, sunken cheeks. This wasn't who he was supposed to be. That is when the memory hit him like lightning. Home, his father's pancakes on Sunday mornings, the way his dad would ruffle his hair and call him buddy. Even the housekeeper ate better than he was eating now. The shame was suffocating. How do you go home when you have wasted everything? How do you face love when you have chosen destruction? But desperation breeds courage. He practiced the words, "Dad, I screwed up. I don't deserve to be your son. Just let me work for you. Let me earn my way back." What he didn't know was that every single day since he would left, his father had done the same thing. Every evening after work, he would walk to the end of their long driveway and stand there, scanning the horizon, waiting, hoping, never giving up. The neighbors thought he would lost his mind. "He is not coming back," they would whisper. But a father's love doesn't operate on logic. Then one evening, as the sun painted the sky orange and pink, the father saw something that made his heart stop. A figure in the distance, walking slow, limping, thin, but familiar. His son. The father didn't hesitate. Didn't wait for an explanation or an apology. He ran. This dignified man, this respected member of the community, ran down that dusty road like his life depended on it. Before his son could even begin his rehearsed speech, before the words "I am sorry" could leave his lips, his father's arms were around him, crushing him, holding him, sobbing into his hair. "You are home," the father whispered. "You are home. That is the story, my friend. That is what love looks like when it is real. No matter how far you have run, no matter what you have done, no matter how unworthy you feel, there is a father who has been watching the road. Not waiting to judge you, but waiting to embrace you. You don't have to stay in the place of shame. You don't have to earn your way back. Love doesn't work that way. Come home. The door has always been open. The arms have always been ready. The heart has never stopped hoping. You are loved beyond measure. You always have been, Fayend, now. From that broken place in all of us, Father, I have run so far. I have wasted so much time, love, chances, grace. I have chosen everything except you, thinking it would fill the emptiness. But here I am, hollow and desperate, finally understanding that home was never a place. It was you. I don't have pretty words or clean hands, just a broken heart that is ready to come home. Hold me, heal me. Help me remember who I really am, yours. I am tired of running. I am coming home. In your love I find my identity. In your arms I find my peace. Thank you for never giving up on me. Amen.